Hello everyone. Today we shall discuss about the brick masonry. So the brick masonry, the first we'll study about the types of bricks. They can be primarily they can be categorized into two types. That is traditional bricks and modular bricks. What is a traditional? What is a traditional dress? Traditional. Traditional means we are using it from our ancient or the past for the past 10 years or 20 years we are using. That is a traditional or tradition. Then comes the modular brick. What is the difference? The traditional brick is a brick which is not standardized. Which is not standardized. What is the length of a traditional brick? 20 to 25 centimeter. What is the width? 10 to 13 centimeter. What is the thickness? 5 to 7.5 centimeter. What is the commonly adopted size? What is the commonly adopted size? 23 centimeter in length, then 11.4 in width, then 7.6 in height. If there is an objective type of question or any question asked, if somebody asks you, definitely you have to answer in such a way that it is having a length of 23 centimeter, which is having a depth width of 11.4 centimeter and a height of 7.6 centimeter. The range also you have to study. What is the length range? What will be the width range? This is a traditional brick. Traditional means which is not a standardized one. Okay. Nowadays we are not using this traditional bricks. Nowadays we are using the modular bricks, like modular brick. If you are going into the detail of the modular bricks, we came to note that the modular brick is standardized. What is our standard that we are using in India? Bureau of Indian Standard. What is the Bureau of Indian Standard? Which is an authority, which is a body or a standard body, which is if anything, any material, any building, whatever you built also, you have to get the approval from the Bureau of Indian Standards. If it is a standardized material or is a standardized construction, you have to get prior approval from Bureau of Indian Standards. Is it clear? എന്ത് തന്നെ ആയാലും യു ഹാവ് ടു ഗെറ്റ് ദ അപ്രൂവൽ. അതൊരു ബോഡിയാണ്. അപ്പൊ അത്തരത്തിലുള്ള ബോഡി സ്റ്റാൻഡർഡൈസ് ചെയ്ത സാധനമാണ് മോഡുലാർ ബ്രിക്സ്. ഈ മോഡുലാർ ബ്രിക്കിന്റെ there are two types of size that we are expressing. The size of a brick can be expressed in two ways. What are the two ways? You can either express in terms of nominal size or in terms of actual size. There is a light difference between the nominal size and actual size. Here it is clearly mentioned that the nominal size of a brick is 20 centimeter length and 10 centimeter width and 10 centimeter height. Whereas the actual size is only 19 centimeter by 9 centimeter by 9 centimeter. There is a 1 centimeter difference. You can see here it is 20 centimeter. Here it is only 19. Here it is 10 centimeter. Here it is only 9. Here it is 10. Here it is only 9. Why is this such a difference? Why? This is because the nominal size includes the mortar thickness. What is a mortar? It is a mixture of sand and cement. It is a mixture of the lime and sand. Anything. Okay, it's a mixture of a biting material plus a fine aggregate. Is it clear? That we have already studied in the previous classes. So, nominal size means the size of a brick plus the mortar thickness. As you know, if you are going to construct a wall, see, assume you are going to construct a wall. You cannot place a brick simply over the floor. What you have to do? You have to have some amount of mortar here. You have to apply some amount of mortar in between the two bricks. The nominal size means Here, from the middle of this mortar layer to the middle of this mortar layer, what will be the distance? That is known as the 20 centimeter, then 10 centimeter, again 10 centimeter. That is the nominal size. Actual size means the size of a brick that is obtained from the factory where the brick is manufactured. Is it clear to you? Is it clear? Okay. Then we are moving to the types of brick body. Here you can see a very beautiful picture. Is it clear how? See how beautiful the picture, the construction is. Even for the heavy architectural structures, they want plaster. Okay? For the sake of a good, for the sake of good appearance, they will be going for the wall without plaster. Is it clear? So, the brick masonry, there are many techniques to stack bricks. There are many techniques. The arrangements are known as brick board. What is the arrangement? Have you studied the permutations? Okay. You are arranging the bricks in different ways. Okay. That is what bonds. Okay. Here you are placing the brick like this. Okay, lengthwise you are fixing, you are placing the brick. Okay, my drawing is very poor. Okay, adjust with me, kindly adjust with me. Here you are placing a brick, here you are placing a brick. So you will be getting different types of bonding. So normally there are different types of brick bonding. There can be categorized as English bond, Flemish bond, structure bond, header bond, garden wall bond, then facing bond, then raking bond, Dutch bond, English cross bond, zigzag bond, and silver lock bond, rat trap bond, deer's bond. So in the coming slide, we will discuss each slide in detail. So we see you in the next class. Bye.